Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This video is a tutorial focusing on the color green. Now most of the items that I use here are from Makeup Forever and MAC. So to get started, I'm using this PowerPoint eye pencil from MAC, and this is in the shade Forever Green. I apply it all over the lid and I buff it out with a Cozzate number 5 brush. I do this twice to create a base on the eyelid for all the shadows that will be applied on top of it throughout this tutorial. Next, I am using a Makeup Forever eyeshadow in the shade number 35, which is a bone white color. It's actually discontinued, and I apply it underneath the brow bone as a highlight, and I also blend it downwards towards the lid. Next, I'm using this MAC palette that I got from Nordstrom a few years ago, and I'm picking up the color Wedge, and I am applying it right into the crease as my transition color, and I am using a Cozzate number 4 brush. Now I use this brush throughout this video, and every time I pick up a new color, I just wipe off any excess. The next color I use is Saddle, which is also from the MAC palette, and this again will go into the crease, but I will be focusing this on the outer half of my eyelid, creating depth and warmth into this area of the eye so that it will stand out. And don't forget, when you are creating this look, to clean up any edges and blend the colors using a clean, fluffy brush. Now for the eyelid, I'm using a MAC shadow, which is called Humid. It's a forest green color with some gold specks in it. It's more of a frosted shadow, and I am applying it dry on my eyelid using the Cozzate flat shadow brush number 7. And you can already see that with my right eye, it is such an impactful color versus my left eye that has no shadow on top of it. So you can do this dry, you can do this wet, you can use another color on top of it, you can leave the pencil alone. It's up to you, but I do like these two colors together because it really stands out and it really makes that green pop. I go back into the MAC palette and I clean up my crease, picking up the colors Wedge and Saddle, and just fix up the crease just to make it a little bit more defined with any of the colors that had been lost while I was applying the Humid color all over the eyelid. Now just for fun, I wanted to add this shadow from Makeup Forever. It's shadow number 5, which is also discontinued, and it's a coral color, and I'm applying it ever so lightly on the outer corner of my crease, and really just placing color and then buffing it out just to make it a soft color to make the crease stand out a little bit more. I think that it works well with Saddle, and I love using this shadow in any tutorial that I try to do, so if I can use it, I will. Moving on to liner, I'm using two liners from Ardency. The first one is their Modster Sueprcharged eyeliner, and I am actually using this to tightline my upper lashes, and I love using this pencil to tightline because it really fills in the gaps in between my lashes. It's super matte black, and it is definitely long wearing. You might see some transfer because it is on the waterline, but that doesn't bother me. I just love that it does the job. And on top of that, along my lashes, I'm using the Ardency Punker liquid liner, and I'm doing just a thin line. I am not winging it because I'll be putting lashes on top. And as you can see here, I already put on lashes, I put on my foundation, and just to finish the bottom of the eyes, I go back into the MAC palette and I pick up Wedge and Saddle, and I just connect it to the crease with the lower lash line so that everything looks complete. To complete this look, I just applied a nude liner from Rimmel, and this will just help make my eyes stand out, pop out, and make the whites look a little lighter. And I also applied a coat of mascara on my lower lashes. And through the power of editing, poof, this makeup look is done. I hope you guys like this quick tutorial on the eyes. Items I use will be listed down in the description box so you guys can check them out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.